20 most controversial films ever made, movies the world tried to silence. Cinema is a battlefield where ideas clash, where rules break, where society draws a line, and some filmmakers cross it. For over a century, certain films were considered so shocking, so dangerous, so offensive, that governments banned them, religions protested them, and audiences were warned never to watch them. Today, we explore 20 of the most controversial movies ever made, and the reasons they shook the world. 1. A Clockwork Orange, 1971, Violence and Moral Panic. Stanley Kubrick's brutal masterpiece ignited outrage for its depiction of youth violence and psychological manipulation. It was linked, fairly or not, to real crimes. The backlash was so intense that Kubrick personally pulled it from the UK for 27 years. A film feared by governments, and even its own creator. 2. The Exorcist, 1973, too scary for humanity. People fainted. People screamed. Some believed the film was cursed. Religious groups called it satanic, and countries banned it for decades. It became the first mainstream horror to terrify the world into silence. 3. Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, 1975, extreme cinema. Sadism, torture, humiliation, Pasolini's final film pushed cinema to its psychological breaking point. Banned in dozens of countries, raided by police, and still restricted today. Salo remains one of the most disturbing films ever created. 4. The Passion of the Christ, 2004, religious firestorm. Mel Gibson's graphic portrayal of Jesus' final hours sparked international controversy. Critics accused it of excessive violence and anti-Semitism, while religious groups praised it as spiritually profound. A movie both worshipped and condemned. 5. The Last Temptation of Christ, 1988, blasphemy accusations. Martin Scorsese's portrayal of Jesus as a human being capable of doubt and temptation led to bans in Greece, Turkey, and Latin America. Some theaters were attacked. Some cities shut down screenings. Art met religion, and conflict exploded. 6. The Birth of a Nation, 1915, racism on film. A technical masterpiece and a moral catastrophe. The film glorified the Ku Klux Klan and promoted racist stereotypes, leading to protests, riots, and the revival of the Klan itself. A cinematic landmark, and one of the most damaging movies ever made. 7. Triumph of the Will, 1935, propaganda power. Visually revolutionary, politically toxic. A propaganda film that glorified Adolf Hitler and the Third Reich. Still restricted in many places. It stands as a reminder of how cinema can manipulate entire nations. 8. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974, banned everywhere. Its gritty realism terrified censors. Despite minimal gore, the film felt authentic, leading to bans in parts of Europe for nearly 2 decades. A horror legend built on fear, not blood. 9. Natural-Born Killers, 1994, violence and copycat crimes. Oliver Stone's savage satire was blamed for inspiring real-life murders. Lawsuits targeted the film, theaters refused screenings, and debates erupted over whether media violence fuels real violence. 10. Cannibal Holocaust, 1980, reality or fiction? So realistic that the director was arrested for suspected murder. The film features graphic violence, staged cruelty, and real animal deaths, leading to bans in over 50 countries. The line between art and atrocity blurred. 11. The Interview, 2014, a movie that provoked a nation. A comedy that triggered international chaos. North Korea denounced it as terrorism. Hackers attacked Sony, and diplomatic tensions escalated. The first film ever released under threat of war. 12. I Spit on Your Grave, 1978, The Rape-Revenge Debate. To some, it was a feminist statement. To others, exploitation. Its graphic portrayal of sexual assault led to bans worldwide. And decades of fierce debate over ethics and intent. 13. Pink Flamingos, 1972, Shock Value Cinema. John Waters didn't just cross the line. He set the line on fire. With obscene acts, bizarre characters, and shock-for-shock sake imagery. The film was banned for obscenity from Canada to Australia. A cult classic of pure chaos. 14. The Human Centipede series. A concept so grotesque it became globally infamous. Several countries restricted or banned the film for extreme body horror. And critics called it cinema's lowest point. Yet it became a cultural phenomenon. 15. The Da Vinci Code, 2006, Religious Controversy Redux. Dan Brown's conspiracy thriller led to bans in India and the Middle East. Religious groups condemned it for questioning Christian history, sparking international protests. 16. Freaks, 1932, too shocking for its time. Todd Browning cast real sideshow performers, challenging society's view of disability. But 1930s audiences weren't ready. The film was banned for decades due to disturbing content. Today, it's considered revolutionary. 17. The Witch, 2015, Satanic Panic returns. While critically praised, religious groups accused it of promoting Satanism. Some theaters were pressured to cancel screenings. A modern movie reviving ancient fears. 18. Game of Death 2, Bruce Lee exploitation films. After Bruce Lee's death, studios created films using body doubles, real funeral footage, and manipulated recordings. The ethics were so questionable that many countries restricted these films. A controversy born from exploitation of a legend. 19. Joker, 2019, Fear of Real-World Violence. The film's gritty portrayal of social collapse and mental health sparked fears of copycat violence. Police guarded theaters, and several cities issued security warnings. A modern example of cinema stirring political anxiety. 20. Cuties, 2020, The Global Debate on Exploitation. A film intended to criticize the sexualization of minors was itself accused of doing exactly that. It sparked global protests, political debates, and calls for bans. A reminder of how quickly culture can ignite. Art pushes boundaries. Cinema challenges comfort. And some films shake the world. From religion to politics. From identity to violence. From truth to pure shock value. Controversial movies reveal one thing. The stories we fear the most are often the ones we need to face. Thank you for watching. If you want more deep dive film documentaries, hit like, subscribe, and step with us into the shadows of cinema.